thousands of years ago, they were Apollo, Zeus, Ares. Now they are Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, and the other heroes and villains of DC and Marvel Comics. Join us every week as we discuss the legendary stories, characters, concepts, and other parts of comics as we examine the modern pantheon of heroes. Let's get heroic. Welcome to Under Two Capes, the podcast for the comic book fan. Welcome to Under Two Capes. I am Jared.
And I'm Lad.
And we have a very interesting, sort of unique show for you today. We are so what Lad and I have done is we have each come up with about 10 trivia questions that we're going to ask each other and see if we can stump each other.
Mm-hmm.
Lad has said that he has at least one Adam West Batman question. And Lad is boasting that he thinks he can stump the master.
Yes, I think I have some tricky tricks up my sleeve this time
I know
around.
it. I have one question that I'm 100% sure is going to stump you.
Oh boy.
All right, so Lad, you want to go first?
Yeah, I can jump into this first. Let's see.
And then so real quick, I did see the Superman and Lois show, and it was amazing, the first episode. And I'm going to do an episode sometime this week about the new Superman movie announcement with J.J. Abrams and Ta-Nehisi Coates. I will be doing an episode talking about that movie, and we'll see what happens. Anyway, so Lad, start sharing.
Well, let's see. I will present the screen now. Oh, wait, the host disabled participant screen sharing.
Hang on.
Please let me share. This is what he does to me, guys. He doesn't let me contribute. There we go.
There you go.
I'm in. All right, I am presenting my screen now, and let me just go.
Just make sure it doesn't show the answer.
Yeah.
Trivia trial of the Super Friends.
All right, so this is between Jared and me here. I know, as viewers know, Jared is much more experienced with the comic books and TV series than I am, but I do think I have some knowledge that he might not remember. And I'm going to go easy with the beginning. Also for the viewers, if you want to pause the video and try to figure it out before we start to jump into it. But
exactly.
Alrighty. So this is going to be quite a bit of fun, I think.
All right, go. Let's do this.
Question 1. Where is the Batcave located? Underneath Ace Chemicals.
That'd be cool.
Underneath Wayne Manor. Underneath the Fortress of Solitude, or underneath the Watchtower?
B.
Underneath the Wayne Manor. Is that your final selection?
Underneath the Wayne Manor? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's underneath Wayne Manor.
All right, you're correct on that one.
Yeah, there you go.
I said I'd start off a little bit easy.
A little bit. That was a piece of cake. What are you talking about?
I thought I was going to stump you with D, underneath the Watchtower.
The Watchtower's in space. How is it underneath the Watchtower?
Oh, boy. All right, you got the first one. I relinquish screen permission back to you.
No, keep going.
Keep going?
Yeah, we're going to go through all of your stuff, and then we'll go through my stuff.
Okay. Sounds good. Okay. Hopefully mine aren't so easy for everyone. All right.
Or actually, that's a good idea. By the way, the answer to this one is C, Wally West.
Oh, boy.
I'm the one who reminded you of that one.
Yes. So, in the Justice League 2001 series, who is the Flash? Garrick, Alan, West, or Bart? They've all been Flash before, specifically the Flash. But Jared already guessed it correctly. It's C. This version of him in the Justice League and Justice League Unlimited series is Wally West.
I'm also going to share my screen. Just let me put this. Do not look.
Huh?
All right. Can you see my the PowerPoint, Lad?
No, I can't. I think I have to stop sharing.
Okay, then stop. I think you're right. We'll alternate.
We'll alternate. We'll do like 2 each or something. Yeah.
Can you only see the slide that says UTC trivia?
No, I can see everything a little bit.
Oh, come on.
Just hit that little button. Wait, down in the top bottom right. It looks like a little pedestal on the down to the right.
To the right. I do not see a button here.
Let's see.
Oh, okay. Hang on. It keeps bringing me back to this. Is it because I have a thing here? Hang on. Let me do this. Let me see here. I do not want this. Actually, you know what, lad? Go to your. We'll go through yours. Just keep sharing.
Okay.
2 for 2. So
2 for 2. So go back in presentation mode. All right. So previously on Lad's trivia trial of the Super Friends, we were on question 2 and Jared was perilously close to answering B, Barry Allen, for this version of the Flash.
Not even close. First off, this Flash is redheaded.
So yeah, they're all redheaded. See, they have the red suit. And second of all,
no. There was an episode when the Thanagarians invade where Batman names off everyone and he goes, Wally West.
I guess so. Viewers, I thought this was Barry Allen for the longest time. I never knew.
Oh, yeah. I had to tell him. We have that episode on there on Spotify if you wanted to listen to that one. And by the way, Lad's a huge Flash fan, so it's even more hilarious that he didn't know this.
Yeah, it's pretty embarrassing.
Next question.
Question 3.
In the MCU, okay.
What does S.H.I.E.L.D. stand for in the Marvel Cinematic Universe? Strategic.
It's A. I know you picked D. You put D as an option because D is the comics one.
Mm-hmm.
But it's A.
Okay, so Jared is correct. The answer is A, Strategic Homeland Intervention, Enforcement, and Logistics Division. But B and C were both in the comics before.
Really?
B and D were both in the comics before. It was originally Supreme Headquarters International Espionage and Law Enforcement Division. In 1991, they changed it to Strategic Hazard Intervention Espionage Logistics Directorate. So it's had a few variations. I made up C. I try to make it something that maybe people would fall
Superhero
for.
Hazards Intelligence Extraterrestrial Life Department. Not bad.
I tried making something that might seem believable. Alrighty, let's see. Question 4.
Which of these characters has not been a version of Spider-Man?
Miles Morales, Otto Octavius,
Uncle Ben Parker. C.
Uncle Ben Parker. I didn't get to finish reading the question.
I read the question. It's
Miguel
C.
O'Hara, Ben Reilly, or all of these characters have been Spider-Man.
No, it's C.
And the answer is Ben Reilly. Uncle Ben Parker has been Spider-Man before.
What?
Yes, in the Spider-Verse storyline in the comic books, when they're all teaming up, they encounter a version of Spider-Man where Peter Parker died and Ben had to become Spider-Man and protect everyone. And it's funny because all the Spider-Man characters are like, wait, it's Ben, and they're like all like so sad because most of them have the tragic backstory of him dying. So
all right.
Let's see.
The picture was a clue. Which character is not a Batman villain?
The Eraser, King Tut, Condiment King, or the Prism?
I'm gonna go with the Eraser. I've never heard of that one.
The Eraser for answer question 5 is incorrect this time around.
Which one?
So the Eraser is actually a character from the comic books. I knew that from the Lego Batman movie.
Oh.
He's like a really vague character. His head is literally like pencil shaped, and he erases the clues at the crime scene so Batman can't find him and stuff like that. It's like a really weird villain.
Okay.
King
Which one is
Tut
not a Batman?
King Tut is from the Batman 1966 series. I told you about him in the comic book store. I told you about King Tut, the archaeologist guy.
All right.
Conman King, I don't know where he's from, but the Prism is not a Batman villain.
All right.
I made it up, but he's actually a character from DC that's like some sort of superhero or something.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, so this next one's gonna be kind of tough. It's a tough question. Let's see. How old is Falcon at the start of the Avengers Assemble TV series? 17 years old, 19 years old, 21 years old, or 25 years old? And for reference, he's this is how he looks like. Next to good old
I'm going 25D.
25D. Whoa, all right. Oh boy.
Wait, hang on.
I'm gonna give you a second chance on that one.
I'm going C. I'm changing my answer to C.
All right, the answer is B. He is no.
He's 19.
No,
he
sorry,
doesn't look
no,
19.
He's not. It's not B. He's A. He is 17 years old in the Avengers Assemble TV series. Yes, there was an episode where they're trying to constrain like Pym particles. They're going crazy, and Falcon's mom shows up to the Avengers Tower. I think this is from season 1 or 2, and they have this whole thing where he's trying to hide the fact that he's an Avenger from her. And then at the end of the episode, she says, like, I knew you were an Avenger all along because I had to sign off when Fury asked you to join the Avengers. And the rest of the guys, Cap and Iron Man are like, wait a second, what do you mean? And she's like, he's only 17 years old. And then they all kind of look at him like
okay.
So it's like really embarrassing for him, but he's actually only 17 in the TV show.
He looks older.
I know, right? I kind of forgot about that. It was one episode thing. I didn't expect you to get it, but there
I
might
thought
be
he would be
there.
like an average dude.
I know, right? They aged him up later on in the show, but that was like something that I was like, wait a second, what? Oh boy. I need to go back and rewatch that show. And the final one.
That was a tough one. Well done.
Thanks. The final one is from one of my favorite TV series of all time. That Jared, my second. It's maybe tied with Super Friends.
First
somewhere.
is Super Friends. Yeah, exactly. I was about to say one of them is Super Friends.
Which of these events didn't happen in the Batman 1966 TV series? Batman talked to Bruce Wayne on the phone. Batman and Joker faced off in a surfing contest. Alfred discovered Batgirl's identity. Or did Robin face off against Mr. Freeze in a skating ring? Or did Batman and Riddler have a boxing fight?
All right. So I remember the surfing contest because I remember seeing Batman in shorts. So
okay. I was hoping you were going to go for that one.
I'm not picking that one. No. I'm picking the most ridiculous ones as they're not the answer for this one.
Okay.
The skating rink sounds on par for the Adam West Batman series. Okay, so I got 3 questions left. 3 answers left.
I found a high quality image too.
The picture. I'm gonna go with A.
A. Did Batman talk on the Bruce Wayne on the phone? Because
what I'm thinking is that's not Bruce Wayne he's talking to on the phone.
Oh, not in this picture here. It's not in this picture here.
Okay. Okay.
Sorry.
I do not pick that answer. I do not pick that answer.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, I didn't think that may get confusing. Yeah.
I'm gonna go with C.
Alfred discovering Batgirl's identity is C. Is your final option?
Yeah, that's my final answer.
Let's see. Not correct this time around.
Come on. Not bad.
So that actually happened at the beginning of season 3. Alfred discovers Batgirl's identity early on, and so he never tells Batman about this. So he's kind of helping Batgirl at the same time as he helps Batman.
Now, what was the answer?
So the answer was actually D. Mr. Freeze and Robin never faced off in a skating ring together. I made that one up. The other ones are true.
Well done, because it sounds like it'd be on the show.
I know that one seemed like something I would expect. I mean, hopefully it's not. Honestly, like it could. I forgot about it or something, and I got this wrong.
Watch it actually be an answer.
I know, right? But Batman and Riddler had a boxing fight at one point. Uh, Batman, the surfing episode was hilarious. I love that one. And Batman talked to Bruce Wayne. There was an episode where Batman was on the phone with Commissioner Gordon, and then he called, like, he said, like, oh, money was stolen from the Bruce Wayne fund. Do you know if we can get some help about this? And then he's like, let me call Bruce Wayne on the phone, and I'll put the red phone next to my police phone, and you guys can talk to each other. And so Batman has to talk to two different phones at the same time, has a conversation with himself, talking about how, like, you're like, oh, hello, Batman. It's like, yes, Bruce Wayne. I heard like the money was stolen from your reserve. Yes, but I'm sure you will do everything you can to get it back. You're a hero to this city. Why, thank you. Robin and I try our best, sir. And
I legit thought that you were gonna put that question, that picture on there as a trick, and you were gonna say it's actually not Bruce Wayne he's talking on the phone. It's like Commissioner Gordon.
Oh boy.
Please.
Oh,
all right. Are you ready for your pain?
Yeah, I know. I had to go with I had to do some tough stuff to trick Jared up, but Jared,
you actually did. That was surprising. I was like, wow. I should have gotten see, here's the thing. I should have guessed the Spider-Verse one because you put a picture of like tons of Spider-Men.
Mm-hmm.
I should have just said it's all of it.
Yeah, I was hoping that one would get you, but yeah, that was really fun. Let's see what you got for me, because I feel like I'm gonna get stumped for quite a few of these, but maybe I'll know something that you don't.
Yeah, maybe. Let me just see if I can get this to work right. Okay,
yeah.
So I'm gonna move this over to this monitor. For those of you that don't know, I have three monitors at my setups, and I'm trying to juggle everything as I say. Do not look at the screen, lad.
Yes. I need to get you a Batman like cutout for a round. Okay, now it's good.
Can you see just the PowerPoint?
Yep, just the PowerPoint. Very clean looking PowerPoint, man.
I know, thank you. All right, are you ready for your spanking?
All right, sweet. So I had 7 questions. Jared has
I have 11. I have 11. One is a bonus question.
I see.
That if you can answer this bonus question, I'll be very impressed.
Oh, okay.
All right. Question number 1. Whose body was the Batman Who Laughs brain placed into to become the Darkest Knight? Was it A, Perpetua, B, Dr. Manhattan from the Dark Multiverse, who was Bruce Wayne, or C, Superman?
Batman Who Laughs brain from the most recent Dark Knight's Metal storyline event.
Death Metal, right. Now, that should give you a clue.
Oh, boy. Okay, I think I'm going to go with B, Dr. Manhattan, Bruce Wayne. Because
you are correct.
Oh, boy. Okay. Oh, boy. That was tough because I remember you told me the storyline. It was like Wally West and Batman and Dr. Manhattan and Joker, or some sort of bunch of crazy combination of people.
All right, question 2.
Oh boy.
Name 3 Squadron Supreme members.
Dude, no. I should know it by now. We talked about them so much.
I know.
Okay, I'm gonna give them by their super villain alias or their alias then, because I don't remember their names, but.
Yeah. But by name 3, I mean the code names. You don't have to give me their actual names.
I thought this was gonna be multiple choice, Jared. What gives? Okay, I got this. Let's see. Power Princess. I know Power Princess.
Yes, that's one. Good. We talked about her ad nauseum.
Nighthawk.
That's good. What's one more?
Okay.
All you need is one more.
I'm trying to remember.
2 others have been in media.
Yeah, I remember. Dr. Spectrum.
Correct.
Oh, yes.
Power Princess, Hyperion, Dr. Spectrum, the Wizard, and Nighthawk.
I see. How did I forget Hyperion? That was the simplest one. I should remember that one.
How did you? He's a prominent villain in the Avengers Assembled show.
I panicked. I forgot about Hyperion.
I honestly thought you were gonna go Nighthawk, Hyperion, and Power Princess.
I see.
All right.
I was scared. Okay.
This is one you might be able to guess.
Mhm.
What is She-Hulk's job? Is she a supermodel, a mercenary, or a lawyer?
Okay.
You might know this.
We've talked about this when we were talking about the announced Marvel Cinematic Universe TV shows.
And
about She-Hulk.
I think I said this 1 or 2 episodes ago.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm going with C. She's a lawyer.
That is correct. She is a lawyer.
All right, nice.
Let me see what's next one. You should know this one too. You should actually know this one too.
Oh boy.
You ready?
Yeah.
What happens to Martha Wayne in the Flashpoint universe?
Oh man. I don't know. Martha
I said
Wayne.
this multiple times throughout the show.
Martha? Like Batman's mom.
Batman's mom, Martha Wayne.
In Flashpoint universe.
In Flashpoint, not the regular one, Flashpoint.
Okay. Man, I really wish this was a multiple choice one. I've never even remembered her. I've never heard.
I talked about this in the Flashpoint episode, lad.
Did we? That was a long time ago. You know I have a short-term memory. Okay. I'm gonna take a wild guess then, because I only get one chance.
All right, go ahead.
Let's see.
What happens to Martha Wayne in the Flashpoint?
Okay. Because in the Flashpoint universe, Bruce Wayne's father, Thomas Wayne, is Batman. Okay, and I know that Bruce Wayne dies in that version of the storyline, but
have you seen the Flashpoint movie?
I watched like parts of it, but never all the way through. So,
all right, because the answer's in that movie.
Boy. Okay, so I know Thomas Wayne and Bruce Wayne, but what about Martha Wayne?
Do you give up?
I'm gonna go for a wild guess here. I'm gonna say that she was she died with Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, is that your final answer?
That is my final answer.
She became the Joker.
What?
She became the Joker.
What? What?
She had a mental break. She had a mental break after Bruce Wayne was shot.
I didn't know that. How did that? What? Oh man, that was a good one. Man.
I honestly thought you were gonna get that one.
Oh,
this one's gonna be. This is a difficult one, but you might be able to get this. Name 5 members of the Justice League Dark.
Oh man, that's tough. Okay, I know a couple of them. I know a couple.
Think of anyone associated with magic.
Yeah, I know Swamp Thing.
Yes.
I know Constantine.
I'll accept that one.
Sometimes Constantine.
Sometimes he's on there. Sometimes he's on there. I'll accept that one. I'll give you that one.
Zatanna.
Yes, you got 3. You got 3.
Okay. Zatanna was a bit of a long shot, but okay. I'm trying to remember from the cover art of the movie.
You can go with the movie or the comics.
Well, a little bit of both. Maybe the movie one. Dr. Fate?
I don't think so.
We're gonna say no. Okay. Let's see. So I have to do 2 more still.
2 more.
Let me see. Trying to visualize.
Because the answer the answers I put down are the ones from the current comic lineup, but I'm accepting Constantine.
Okay.
Because he's been on there many times in the comics and he's intrinsically linked to the team, so I can see how you would get that.
I see. Yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna say Batman's been on the team before.
Nope.
Okay, one last chance. If I get one more wrong, I think that's it then. Man. Oh man, that's a tough one. I mean, and the sad thing is, I
That's
kind of
my-
should know it because it's from the DCAU movies, and this is where Jared's punishing me for not watching most of them
And the comics.
and the comics. Yeah.
I
Um,
gifted you a DC Infinite subscription.
he did do that, guys. I had no excuse. Okay, my final chance option is Raven. Has Raven been on Just League Dark?
No.
Ah, okay.
All
I
right,
think.
you ready?
Yeah.
Zatanna, Professor Chimp, Man-Bat, Wonder Woman, and Swamp Thing.
Wonder Woman. I was gonna say Wonder Woman, but then I was like, that's crazy. What? Wow.
Yeah, she was on the recent one.
I see. And Professor Chimp, nice. I
Yeah.
remember him from Brave and the Bold.
Man-Bat.
Man-Bat. That's kind of interesting.
And I knew you were at least gonna say Zatanna. I was like, okay, that should be a gimme.
Yeah.
All right, you ready?
That was a
for the
good one.
next
That was a tough
Yeah.
one.
You ready for the next one? What is
Yep.
the numerical designation of the Marvel Ultimate Universe? Is it Earth 2424, Earth 1610, or Earth 1234?
Okay, so I do know I have a bit more knowledge of Marvel than I do of DC. I think people know that.
figured.
But I do know the answer to this question. It
You
is
do?
B, 1610.
That is correct.
All right. Nice.
How
like
did
your-
the Batman? Oh, I'm sorry. Go back. Yeah.
I like your end screens. Your end screens are really nice. Where it shows
I thought that'd
like
be a
the
nice
answer.
touch.
Yeah, I would have done that, but I kind of ran out of time. But that's nice
I
to
like
show
yours.
like. Oh, thanks. Yeah, the end screen is nice to actually show like what what the real answer is to some backup proof there.
Mhm. How did the Batman Who Laughs become evil?
Oh man,
I made sure to put a lot of Dark Knight's metal in this.
did we cover Dark Knight's Metal on the podcast?
No, but you and I have talked about it.
We've talked about it enough. I
We
don't
talked
have an
about it
excuse.
off screen, folks.
Yeah, we've talked about it a couple times already. Batman Who Laughs become evil. Didn't he? Man, I have no idea actually, because I forget even who he started off as. It was an evil Batman,
He was
right?
a Batman. He was a Batman.
He was a Batman. He was a Batman to start with. Okay, it was a Batman that like kind of has it's evil. Okay, because there's a lot of Dark Knight origins, like Batman that was Doomsday or something like that, and other things like that. But
Next.
this version, Batman Who Laughs become evil. Oh, man, I feel like
And don't be Googling this.
I'm not Googling it. No, yeah.
I'll be
Batman
pissed if
Who-
you're Googling this.
I didn't even think about that.
Do not do that.
Okay, I'm gonna go with maybe he was attacked by a bunch of bats.
I thought you were going to say he was bitten by a radioactive bat.
No, I was thinking about that. Or he fell into a vat of chemicals.
So that's not correct. What actually happened was he killed the Joker, was exposed to Joker toxin, turned into the Joker, and then killed everyone on his Earth. And then he met Barbados.
Oh, wow. That's pretty
That's
dark.
the comic. He was trying to stop Joker from killing a kid, and they snapped his neck.
Yikes.
Here's another one from Dark Knight's Metal. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Who is Batman the Merciless? Is it a dark multiverse Batman who became Doomsday? A dark multiverse Batman who became able to operate underwater? Or a dark multiverse Batman who became the god of war?
Oh, man. That's
I knew it would stump you.
Can you confirm or deny that all of these characters exist in the
They
comic?
exist. All three of these are Dark Knight's Batman.
Okay. All these are Dark Knight Batman.
It's not like it's
Oh,
a made-up character.
All right. Who's the Batman the Mercenary?
Merciless.
Man. The Merciless. Oh, man. I would go with C, but I think in God of War, but for some reason I thinking B, that he was some sort of Aquaman version. I'm gonna go with B.
Is that your final answer?
Final answer is B. He was able to operate underwater.
You had it right the first time.
No! Oh!
this storyline, in this origin for the Batman, what happened is there was this big war on his Earth. First off, here's a quick thing. You'll like this Earth. Batman and Wonder Woman were a couple.
Oh, yeah.
Wonder Woman apparently dies.
No.
And then Batman puts on Ares' helmet, kills Ares, and starts to become the god of war and starts to rule his Earth. Wonder Woman comes back from the dead, and then Batman kills her.
Oh, man, that's pretty brutal.
But yeah, he became... I love that. I was like, oh, he's going to get it. And then I heard the but...
Oh, man. Oh, boy.
In Marvel Comics, who is Thanos in love with? Is it Death, Black Widow, or Proxima Midnight?
Oh, man. Okay. In the comics. Got it. In the comics.
Not in the movie. Because there's no indication in the movie.
Right. Okay. I do know the answer to this one, actually. It is A. He's in love with the personification of death.
You got it right. I knew you'd get that one.
Yes.
All right. This is going to be a one that I've said multiple times in the show and in conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Which crisis made the heroes aware of the multiverse's existence?
Final Crisis, Infinite Crisis, Crisis on Infinite Earths. Oh man, a lot of crisis, a lot of infinites.
Which one of these? Which one made them aware? Aware
of the multiverse. Okay, so the order these events happened was Crisis on Infinite Earths.
It's in reverse order.
Crisis. Oh, okay, it's in reverse order. Yeah, and then Final Crisis was the most recent one.
That was the most recent one.
Okay, I'm gonna go with C. It has to be Crisis on Infinite Earths, right? They all teamed up together.
Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer. What?
All right, I gotta explain this. Crisis destroyed the multiverse.
Okay.
And established one world.
Oh, okay.
Infinite Crisis restored the multiverse, and Final Crisis made the heroes aware that there is a multiverse.
I see. Okay. That's a tough
That's how they
one.
build. All right.
Man.
Here's the bonus question. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Now,
oh, boy.
There are many different ways I could do this. And I thought the original way I was going to do this would be too easy.
Oh, man, Jared. Folks, I don't know what Jared has in
I'm going to let you read this question, all right?
Okay.
You ready?
Oh, yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Recite the Red Lantern oath.
This is payback for that Batman one.
I think I actually know some of the oaths. I remember reading them on Wikipedia myself before. I studied that one.
We went over it in the Green Lantern lore episode.
Oh man, this is payback. This isn't fair.
This is so payback, man. This is payback for that Batman one.
Okay, all right. I think in like Blackest Night in no.
Okay, I'll give you a hint. It doesn't start with in Blackest Night. That's a Sinestro Corps.
Okay. Oh man.
I knew you weren't gonna get this one.
Oh boy. Why couldn't you made it the Orange Lantern Oath?
Which is just mine, or the Indigo Tribe, which is just Knock.
Oh boy. Okay. I feel like I should know part of it. No. Something. I think they mentioned blood at one point.
They do multiple times. So you're on the right track there.
Okay. Maybe I can actually piece this together. Okay. With raging blood.
Something like that. You're close. Let me know when you want me to just reveal it.
With boiling blood.
Nope.
Let's see. Try like one or two more things.
This was so great.
It's like nothing. It's like no one can escape my rage. I think is one point of it, or rage.
No. Rage is
No.
a part of it for obvious reasons, but it's not
Right.
about escaping rage or something like that.
Oh man. Man, that's a tough one. That is a real tough one, Jared. I think you
I
got me
knew
on this
of
bonus
all
one.
of the oaths, I knew which the hardest one for someone that doesn't read these books to know.
Oh
I
boy,
was
that's
gonna give you the
cruel.
Green Lantern oath, but I was like, that's a gimme. Do you
Yeah,
know the Green Lantern oath though?
I think I do know the Green Lantern oath. Yeah. Can I
For
can I
fun.
get okay? Can I get half credit if I say the Green Lantern oath correctly?
All right.
Half credit, half. Okay, quarter credit for the green.
All right, you ready? I've said it before, by the way, multiple times with you in the room, so you better know this. Green Lantern.
In brightest day, in darkest night.
Nope.
No evil. Huh?
Nope. One word off.
In brightest day, in
It was a
darkest
Green
night.
Lantern event. It was a Green Lantern event.
Brightest darkest night.
Nope.
Blackest night.
Yeah, there you go.
Blackest night. Okay. In brightest day, in blackest night, no evil shall escape my might.
Nope.
Beware my power.
Nope.
Oh?
Nope.
Escape my sight.
Yeah, there you go.
A sight. In brightest day, in blackest night, in darkest night. No, blackest
Nope.
night. Yeah. Yeah, I had it. In brightest day, in blackest night, no evil shall escape my sight. Beware my power,
Nope.
Green
Nope.
Lantern's
Nope.
light.
Nope. You missed a whole thing.
The final sentence?
You want me to just do it?
Yeah.
In brightest day, in blackest night, no evil shall escape my sight. Like those who worship evils might beware my power, Green Lantern's light.
Oh, wow. I completely forgot that line. Okay, so.
Now, are you ready for the Red Lantern?
Yeah.
With blood and rage, crimson red, ripped from a corpse so freshly dead, together with our hellish hate, we'll burn you all. This is your fate.
Man, that's brutal, eh?
You were close
Wow.
with all the blood and rage. I was like, oh, okay, he's got this.
Ah, man. I actually didn't remember any of this, but I remember.
I
just,
knew
like,
this was gonna get you. I knew this was gonna get you.
Dude.
This is
That was a
payback for that
good one.
Spider-Man question and the Batman Adam West.
Oh man, that was a good one, dude. Okay, you had some really good ones. I liked those. The format was nice. Yeah, that was good.
And I don't know about you,
Oh,
but we'll be
man.
doing this some more on the podcast. This was fun.
Yeah, this was really fun. This was some good stuff. I think the viewers also maybe could try to guess along with us and then see our reactions to getting them right or wrong and
Now,
stuff like that.
I'm gonna ask you a couple of other quick questions since that went by way too fast.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Name one of Wonder Woman's origins. In other words, her creation. Name one of them. There's many different ones, so I just told you to name one.
Yeah. Okay. I do know. I first learned about Wonder Woman's creation from the Super Friends TV show.
Okay.
And that was where she was created from clay and given power. Like I guess Hippolyta wanted a daughter, so she prayed to the goddess and turned her from clay, and we get Wonder Woman. Yes.
Oh, you got that one. Let's see. Say the Green Lantern oath, but in Kryptonian.
Is that a thing?
I'm only kidding. No, it's not.
Oh boy, I actually thought that was a thing for a second. I mean, I have no idea. Sometimes
I don't speak Kryptonian, bro.
I don't know. Maybe it's like Klingon or something.
Let me give you a Marvel one. Let me see. What is the name of the organization that trained Natasha Romanoff?
Man. It's like some sort of Winter Soldier program. No, I'm thinking something else. No, man, I don't think they mentioned the MCU, but I do know it from somewhere else.
They mentioned the MCU.
They do. Okay.
Avengers 2.
Yeah, Age of Ultron. That would make sense. Nah, no, I don't know.
It's called the Red Room.
Ah, I didn't know that.
Why did you get that? All right, ask me a few questions.
Okay. We'll go with some more fair questions here. Let's see. So, what's a good one? Trying to remember. Okay, I have one now. Can you name 3 members of the Legion of Doom from the Super Friends TV show?
Lex Luthor, Sinestro, and the Joker.
No.
Actually, wait. Cheetah.
Okay, I'll take Cheetah. Yes.
Yeah, because I was like, he was never in the Legion.
Right. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, for some reason he wasn't on the Legion, I guess, and they had people like
crazy
Toymaker and randos like that hanging out.
So, fun fact, in Infinite Crisis at the end of it, so the whole story is like Alexander Luthor, who's Lex Luthor from Earth 3, is putting together the Legion of Doom, but he doesn't invite the Joker, so the Joker kills him at the end of the story.
Oh, man.
It's basically you had a party and didn't invite the Joker.
That's not a good idea.
All right, so I pulled up a DC quiz. So let's see if you can pull this off. All right, hang on. I'm trying to get away from the. Oh, here's one. How did Jay Garrick get his powers?
Okay. We talked about this last Sunday.
It's very stupid.
He breathed in hard water.
Yes, good.
Yes. Okay. I gotta look that up to see what that even means.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm trying to think of a really, really obscure one that's really going to stump you. Name one member of the Legion of Superheroes.
Legion of Superheroes. Our Man?
Nope, that's JSA.
Oh, man. Who are the Legion of Superheroes?
They're the group of young kids that come from the future.
Oh, from the DC.
One of them is a big time superhero.
Starfire.
Nope.
This was in the Super Friend or Super was it Justice League and the Fatal Five?
Yes, and they had their own TV show.
How's that? Static Shock? No. Oh, Terry McGinnis Batman?
No Batman characters.
Oh,
you ready?
No. Okay.
Superman.
Well,
actually, to be more accurate, Superboy.
Okay.
And then there's Saturn Girl, and then there's like Brainiac 5.
Yeah. Okay.
They were in a regular JLU episode.
I see. Okay. That's a good one. That was a good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Name 3 Earth Green Lanterns other than Hal Jordan. Actually, I'll make it harder. Name 5
Green Lanterns from
Earth, but none of them are Hal Jordan.
Okay.
I think. Hang on.
Non-Hal Jordan.
Yeah.
Okay. So Jessica Cruz.
One of them I talk about. Yes, there you go. I was about to say. Well, one of them I talk about a lot.
Jessica Cruz. Guy
you should
Gardner.
know at least one more. You should. Yeah. Okay. You should know at least one more.
you just mentioned one maybe before the podcast started.
Yeah.
Man, except he's one I always forget. Um, okay, wait. There's another guy. There's another guy I'm remembering.
I can't believe
Okay.
you forgot this guy. I
No,
can't
yeah,
believe
yeah.
you of all people forgot this guy.
No. I know it's on the tip of my tongue. Uh,
Do you
I
have three so far?
I have
Two.
two. Jessica
Okay, two.
Cruz, Guy Gardner.
You should know at least one more, bro.
I know his name, but I forget his name.
If you don't know his name, give me the name.
I don't know the name, but I know what he looks like in my head. I know what series. Okay. From the Justice League. No. Okay.
I'll give you a hint. Hawk Girl.
Huh?
I'll give you a hint. Hawk Girl.
I know the one from Justice League and Justice League Unlimited.
You don't know this dude's name?
I do, but I forgot. I knew it before we started the podcast, and I was thinking about him, but I forgot his name. Okay.
He's a former Marine.
I know. I just his
He's
name.
He's an architect.
He's an architect. I didn't know that.
You know who I'm talking about, right?
Yes, I know. Okay. It's in my head somewhere. His name.
Okay, I'm just gonna give this one to you, John Stewart.
How did I forget his name?
How did you forget John Stewart of all lanterns?
I knew it in my
head. I can get Guy Gardner, but John Stewart.
I knew it.
We talk about JLU all the time.
I know, and I was thinking about John Stewart. Actually, before the podcast started, I was thinking like of different Green Lantern people, and I remember John Stewart, and then I forgot his name, but I was nowhere close.
Two more.
Oh boy.
One I mentioned before the podcast started.
Yeah.
And then one is the partner of Jessica Cruz.
That's not happening. Let's see. Abenzer is an alien, but he came to Earth.
And he died.
Oh boy. Sinestro is not a human, even though he's purpley looking like a human shaped. Man, I completely forgot that one that you mentioned before the podcast started. Okay, you gotta give me the one before the podcast started. I don't remember that one anymore.
Kyle Rayner.
Okay, I should have known that.
Now, what's the last one?
The last one. Ooh, man.
Give you a hint. He's a Muslim.
I'm trying to remember. Nope, I have no clue. Actually,
Simon Baz.
I've heard that name before. Why do you say that name?
I pulled up a short DC Comics quiz that we're gonna take. You ready?
Alrighty. Yep.
In Batman v Superman, Diana Prince and Bruce Wayne meet while gazing at what ancient sword? The staff of Amun-Ra, the sword of Alexander the Great, the seven branch sword, or the sword of mercy?
Was it the sword of mercy?
That is incorrect. It's the sword of Alexander the Great.
Man, I was thinking about that. I was thinking about saying that, but I wasn't sure.
What legendary superhero shocked DC Comics fans by announcing his... DC Comics fans? This quiz is weird. What legendary superhero shocked DC Comics fans by announcing his allegiance to Hydra? This is wrong, but can you guess? 1, Iron Man, 2, Hulk, 3, Captain America, or 4, Black Widow? The answer is...
Captain America.
Yeah, I'm like, wait a second, this is Marvel.
What happened there?
Where does Barry Allen keep his Flash costume?
Oh, I know that. Do you know that?
I know what it is.
Okay, in his ring.
Yeah. Bonus points if you can tell me how it grows. It's exposure to oxygen.
Maybe.
It's just exposure to air. That's how it works.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, it expands upon being exposed to air.
That's cool.
All right. Whoa! Oh, this is a deep one.
Oh
What was
boy.
Wonder Woman's original name before DC Comics changed it? Is it 1, Amazonia, 2, She-Ra, 3, Suprema, or 4, Superwoman?
I
don't
think it was
know.
Suprema, was it?
Oh my gosh, you got it!
Yes. Okay. I think. Did you mention this?
Oh
You may have mentioned this before.
no!
Okay. I
My
knew.
gosh! Well done, sir.
It wasn't She-Ra. I know that. That's the He-Man
Yeah,
character.
that's He-Man.
Okay. And the Superwoman. I I didn't really think it was that because I don't think so. And then the first one. What was the first one again?
Amazonia.
Okay, it was between those two, and I just that was my best guess is Suprema.
Oh, you freaking nailed it, bro! I thought that was gonna. I thought you were gonna pick either Amazonia or Superwoman. Honestly, I
Oh
knew you
boy.
were not. I knew you were not gonna say She-Ra.
Yeah.
I at least that much confidence. All right, question 3. Which supervillain below is not a member of the Suicide Squad? Deadshot, the Joker, Rick Flag, or Nightshade?
Okay, Rick Flag and the first guy you mentioned are
Deadshot.
on it. Deadshot
The options are again Deadshot, the Joker, Rick Flag, or Nightshade.
I'm between Joker and Nightshade. I don't remember who Nightshade is. I'm gonna go with the Joker not being on the Suicide Squad.
That is correct.
Okay. Nice. Are you doing these also? Or are you doing it? Is it mainly for me to do it?
I'm
Oh,
doing
you know
it for
they.
you.
Oh,
And,
okay.
and then what we're gonna do is that when we're done here, find a Marvel Comics quiz and quiz me.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. The first DC Comics Marvel crossover comic had Superman fighting which Marvel superhero? Is it Iron Man, Spider-Man, Thor, or the Hulk?
I think it was Thor. I think it was Thor.
It was Spider-Man.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Superman versus Spider-Man.
Ah, I didn't see that one coming.
Oh boy, I'm not sure if you're going to get this one. The face of the supervillain Darkseid was inspired by this famous actor. I don't think you're going to be able to get this one. I don't know this one.
Man.
I'm just going to grab an answer because I don't know this. Actually, you know what? Here's what I should do. I should share my screen. I don't know why I'm not doing that.
Oh.
All right. Yeah, that we can see the options. I don't know any of these. I'm just going to guess. Oh, it's American Jack Palance. I have no idea.
Wow.
What DC Comics supervillains has Mark Hamill not voiced? Darkseid, Sinestro, the Joker, and Solomon Grundy. I think we can exclude one immediately.
Yeah. Joker, we know he did Joker, but I didn't know. I know he's also done Trickster before and Swamp Thing. He's done Swamp Thing a couple times.
He voiced Swamp Thing?
Yeah, at least I remember in like DC. Yeah, he's done it. He's done it once or twice before.
Okay.
But I don't know. I feel like he could have done Solomon Grundy. You know, like that's like a gravelly voice. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Sinestro or Darkseid. I mean, Darkseid's gravelly, but it could be since he did something different and did Sinestro, which you might not expect. I'm gonna go with Darkseid. Darkseid's my choice.
That's correct.
Oh, sweet. All
yeah,
right.
I was like, yeah, Ironside did Darkseid in the show.
I see.
Michael Ironside. What weapon besides his mind does Lex Luthor traditionally wield? A sword of kryptonite, a war suit, his singing voice, or a gamma ray laser?
Singing voice. I think a war suit, right? Like the power suit.
Yep. I figured you were going to get that one. Before completing Superman 4, The Quest for Peace, Israeli producer Golem tried to bring this Marvel superhero to the big screen. You wanted to just guess because I don't know this one either.
Yeah, me. I don't know.
Spider-Man.
Oh, wow.
The DC and DC Comics stands for, you should know this one. I told you this.
Detective Comics.
That's correct. The non-superhero DC Comics character had their own series from 1958 to 74. I know the answer to this one.
Such a long run. Oh man.
I know the answer to this one.
I wish Alfred got his own one, but I'm gonna have to go with Steve Trevor.
It's Lois Lane.
What?
Superman's girlfriend, Lois Lane. It's on DC Universe.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that. Wow.
Maybe if you read that. Israeli actress Gal Gadot, who plays Wonder Woman in the upcoming solo film, well, not upcoming anymore, originally went to school for...
You know, I think I remember hearing about this somewhere. I think she did law, honestly.
That's correct.
Okay, I did hear about that from somewhere.
Wow,
Okay.
that's cool. Before she joined the Suicide Squad, what was Harley Quinn's original profession?
Psychiatrist.
Psychiatrist, that's correct. So you got 9 out of 14. Not bad. You took some punches, but your powers are strong. Well, nice. A few of them, I selected the answer.
Hey, wait, like it was a team effort, all right?
So pull up a Marvel Comics quiz, and then I'll do that, and then do what I did, except for me.
Alrighty, let's see. Let us see. Let me see. Marvel Comics quiz. Let me see what I can find. Here, this might be a good one.
Oh, this is a good set. Wow. I found a really good DC quiz.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
So, in other news, so while Lad pulls up a quiz, I will mention that I very much enjoyed Superman, Lois, and Clark. I thought it was really, really, not Lois and Clark, Superman and Lois. I thought that the CW was very respectful to Superman. I felt that they had a lot of great moments that honored the source material. And all in all, it was better than I thought it was going to be, because I've mentioned on the show many times about how much I can't stand the CW. If you want me to find it, Lad, and then we'll just go through it.
Let's see. I'm gonna try one more. See if this one has something I can use.
Let's see.
Okay, me.
Let's see what else. So. And then also, we will be 100% addressing the rumors about the Superman reboot in air quotes, because no one's really said if it's a reboot or not. That's just the media. But let's see, what else is new in the news world that we can talk about, except that, okay, so this is Star Wars news, lad, but it's angered me again. They're remaking Republic Commando, but only for PS4.
Oh, really? I heard it's on the Switch also. They announced it for the Switch.
I'm like, are you kidding me?
Why wouldn't they just put on the Xbox? I mean, it's like such an old game
anyway. I know, right?
That's so...
I'm so sick of the PlayStation people and the Switch people getting all the good games. You already got Marvel Ultimate Alliance for no reason.
Yeah. Actually, I'm okay. I don't think I can find one.
All right, I think I got one. I got one.
Okay.
So we'll take it together as a team.
All right.
Can you see this?
Yep.
All right, let's do this. The Fantastic Four have headquarters in what building?
Oh boy. Okay, so fantastic.
They say it for pretty much every single movie.
The Baxter Building.
Yeah, 100%.
All right.
Peter Parker works as a photographer for... We know this one.
The Daily Planet.
No.
Bugle.
All right. Thor has 2 war goats to pull his chariot. They are named. I do not know this.
Wow. Okay, this just got tough all
he
of a
has
sudden.
war goats.
What? Okay, well, this went crazy. Ask and Umbala, Thunder and Lightning, Balder and Hermod, Tooth Grinder and
Honestly,
Tooth Gnasher.
I'm leaning toward Thunder and Lightning.
Oh man, that one does sound pretty good. I'm thinking Tooth Grinder and Tooth Gnasher just because. Let's go with yours though.
You're right.
Oh, hey!
Jeez, nice one.
Look how it says there. 38% of quiz takers got this right. It says how many people actually got it right or wrong. That's kind of cool.
Yeah. Before becoming Radioactive Man, Chen Lu was. I do not know this.
I've never heard of that man.
If he's a radioactive man, it kind of seems like it would be like a nuclear physicist, maybe.
Yeah, that does sound like a pretty good safe bet.
All right, let's go with that. Right?
All right. That was okay. We got a good one.
Shield's highest ranking agent is.
On this list, I guess it'd be Nick Fury.
Yeah, because he's the director, right?
Yeah.
Captain America was frozen in which war? I know this one.
World War II.
You better not have said that.
I was getting confused with Wonder Woman probably.
The Vampire Hunter Blade is a.
Okay, he's like.
I know this one.
Is he a half vampire or something?
He's a half vampire. He is a half vampire. Because when he was born, his mother was, as he was giving birth, his mother was bitten by a vampire.
I see.
Before turning to a life of crime, Mysterio was, I know this one.
Oh man, the comics. I think he was a magician, probably.
I don't think it's magician. I think he was a special effects artist.
Oh, maybe. Not.
I'll go with mine.
Oh, nice.
I just saw that.
People.
Yeah, exactly. I just saw this on a previous fun fact. Dr. Doom went to the same college as. You've explained this to me, lad.
Dr. Doom?
Mm-hmm.
The same college. I don't think have I said that? I mean, I know him and Reed have history together, but to go to the same college, is it Reed or is it? Oh, okay.
It is Reed.
Wow.
What is commonly believed to be Black Widow's previous occupation prior to becoming a spy? I know this one.
Ballerina.
Yep, exactly. All you have to do is see Age of Ultron to see that.
I see. Ghost
Rider is known as, I know this one.
Spirit of Vengeance.
They named a movie after it. Deadpool joined the Weapon X program because, if you saw the Deadpool 1 movie, you would know this. I know this.
I forget.
He had incurable cancer.
I see.
Who paid Mac Gargan to become the Scorpion? By the way, he's in Homecoming.
Yes, yeah, he was in that one.
I was like, wait a second.
Yeah. Okay, I'm probably just gonna go with either Norman or it could be Jay Jonah. Honestly, like in a comic book origin, I mean, I would, if it was more recently, I'd say it was just Norman, but it could be Jay Jonah Jameson.
Honestly, I think it's Kingpin.
You know, I think you could be right. Also, Kingpin. Felicia Hardy is also like
she's a crime person. She's
no,
a crime lord.
No. Felicia Hardy is
she's Black Cat, right?
Yeah, she's Black Cat. Yeah.
That's why I said don't think it's that one.
Right.
And J. Jonah Jameson would never go to that length.
Okay, let's go with Kingpin. That sounds like a pretty safe one.
Oh, it's actually J. Jonah Jameson. 36% of people got it right. Well, Mr. 36% over here.
Oh man.
What did Dr. Pym discover to allow him to change size? We know this from Avengers Endgame.
Mm-hmm. The Pym particles.
Yep, because it's named after him. Who here was not a member of the Howling Commandos? I know this one.
Dum Dum Dugan. Okay. Who is Dum? Okay. I'm trying to remember who
He
Dum
was
Dum
the
Dugan.
guy in Captain America, the first Avenger, with the hat, with the bowl hat.
Okay. Okay. The one isn't he in CW, right? Or that
Well, he's not in
the one
CW
that
because that's DC.
I know, but he the same actor that plays that villain in Arrow,
Oh
Merle,
yeah, he plays Damien Dark.
Damien Dark. Yeah, I'm just saying. I just recognized him. Okay,
I
that's
was a little
Dum Dum
oh,
Dugan.
I thought we were having a convergence.
No, not this time.
I know the answer to this one. It's pretty obvious.
Okay, I don't think Jasper is like a part of the Shield. I think so.
Exactly. Jasper Sitwell. And plus, Jasper's in the modern time.
Yeah.
What vehicle is the Avengers' primary mode of transportation?
uh, I Quinjet.
The Blackbird is the X-Men.
Right.
What Inhuman did Johnny Storm date? Inhuman. This should eliminate 2 options already.
Invisible Woman and Storm
Well,
is an X-Men.
first off, if he dated Invisible Woman, I'd be very concerned.
Mm-hmm. And Storm is an X-Men. So Crystal and Medusa. I'm pretty sure Medusa is Black Bolt's wife, right? The one with the hair.
Yeah,
so
she's the one with the hair.
I'm gonna go with Crystal. I know she's one of the younger. She's like the same age as him, I think, somewhere around that. So that would make sense. No, Crystal.
Oh, what's Crystal? I thought it was Medusa. They dated once.
What? I swear said not Medusa.
But they did date.
Oh, really?
They did date. Wait, what's this thing talking about?
Oh man.
This is probably before that happened.
I see.
Briefly, she was with. Briefly, she divorced Black Bolt and got into a relationship with Johnny Storm.
I see.
Iceman is a member of which team? Well, this is pretty obvious.
X-Men.
Which superhero is romantically interested in Sue Storm? See if you know this one.
We talked about
I know
this.
what the answer is.
It's Namor. We talked about it.
Yes, we definitely talked about this.
Okay, yeah. Sweet. I'm glad we discussed it.
What was Dum Dum Dugan before he joined the military?
Why does everyone care about Dum Dum Dugan so much? Okay. A policeman and firefighter. I think he was a circus strongman. I don't know. That's
what I think. Hey, not bad.
All right.
What is the name of Tony Stark's building that the team uses as headquarters in Marvel Ultimate Alliance?
Whoa.
Well, which building did they use as a headquarters in anything? Even in the Avengers movie.
The Stark Tower?
Exactly.
I see.
Wyatt Wingfoot is a member of what tribe of Native Americans? I have no idea.
That's a tough one.
I have no idea.
Okay, let's try to... Aztec is...
I'm thinking Inuit.
Inuit is that's like, yeah, that could be it.
Okay, Kiwazi.
Man.
Truthfully, I've only heard of Wyatt Wingfoot once, Marvel Ultimate Alliance, and he's like a brief cameo.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. What was the name of... what was Wolverine's name when he was a Horseman of Apocalypse?
So
I don't know this one.
Are all 4 of these the 4 names, the Horseman of Apocalypse, I guess? Rage, Death, Destruction, Oblivion, maybe?
I think only one of... I think I know what the answer is, because only one of them is the name of of a horseman.
Oh, really?
I know this.
Is it
It's not Destruction.
Is it Oblivion?
No.
Death?
The 4 horsemen are named War, Famine, Death, and Pestilence.
Ah, okay.
Daredevil and Elektra first met at which school? It's not gonna be Smallville High, I can tell you that much.
Empire State University?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Oh, Columbia University.
Oh.
Weasel's real name is... I think I know this one.
Natalia Romanova. Jack Hammer.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was like a minor character in Ultimate Alliance. Edwin Jarvis is the butler to Bruce Wayne. We know this.
Yep, we know this one.
Who is this?
Leonard Mackenzie.
There's only one person that this could be because I have no idea who this is. It's got to be Captain Britain.
That's what I'm thinking too.
Namor?
What?
He's a half-breed?
What?
The Vision is an android created by...
Oh man, this is not even the comics one. They're talking about the movies here. Everyone knows from in the comics, Vision was created. Oh, wait a second. Ooh.
I think I know. I think I know what I'm going with.
Okay, we're just gonna go with. Should we put Ultron? I guess technically Ultron kind of like started creating him.
Yeah. I was gonna say Tony Stark, but then I was like, well, Ultron's there, and the MCU normally is like close for those big events.
Uh-huh.
Fang Fame Foom is an alien from. There's only one this could be.
I know the character, but well, it's not Krypton, but not Vulcan. Probably Malaku 4 then. I don't think he's from Mars.
Yeah, I was like, that's the only planet that it could be. How many rings does the Mandarin possess?
Oh, I know.
Yeah, me
10.
too. Yeah. Because his organization is called the 10 Rings.
Makes sense to me.
Spider-Man was talked into creating the Spider-Mobile by the advertising firm of... Do you know this?
Man, I don't. Reed Richards, Max Schreck, Carter Lombardo.
Well, we know that Reed... It's not this one because Reed does not have an advertising firm.
Yeah. Max Schreck. Let's go with
Honestly,
Max.
Yeah.
Oh.
I almost went with Lombardo.
I see. Wow, that's a tough one.
When just a child living on the street, Storm attempted to...
Maybe pick the pockets?
Yeah, I was about to say... Yeah, because in X-Men Apocalypse, they show Storm being a pickpocket.
I see.
The thing is, how many fingers on both hands, including his thumbs?
I thought it was just 10, but maybe it's not.
On both hands. I'm going to go with 8. Because if they're saying 4 on both hands, right?
Yeah.
There you go.
He only has 3 and a thumb? Wow.
Mm-hmm. Silver Surfer's surfboard is composed of silver.
The same material as his body, I guess?
Yeah, that's the best I can do. Yep, there you go. Nick Fury has a brother who became the villain.
Oh, I know this one.
Wait, what is it?
It was in the Ultimate Spider-Man TV show. They showed this. It's Scorpio from like this Zodiac group, I think.
All right.
All right.
Ms. Marvel, Carol Danvers, the cool Ms. Marvel, has never been known as, so she's been known as Captain Marvel, Warbird, Binary. She's never been Rogue.
Oh, really? She was Warbird?
Yeah, that's the one that's her moniker in the Jeff Johns thing. That's what they can do to take her away from being Captain Marvel and make her Warbird. That sounds way cooler.
Mm-hmm.
In college, Mr. Fantastic roomed with...
Maybe Ben Grimm, right? That's the thing.
Yep.
All right.
Bullseye killed Elektra with... I know this one. I learned this in Ultimate Alliance.
I'm not sure.
Her own Psy.
I see. Bucky was...
I know who this is.
Yeah, we know.
Barnes, right?
Yep.
All right. 10 more questions. What does the K in MODOK stand for?
I think it's
That's
killing.
easy. Jarvis was a one-time member of... I know this.
The Air Force?
Because he's supposed to be like Alfred.
Right.
When she worked for Hydra, Spider-Woman's first mission was...
Kill Nick Fury?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Because Spider-Woman is usually very separate from like Spider-Man. It's like barely like a Spider-Man character.
I'm gonna go with Kill Nick Fury. Oh, okay, good work.
Oh, all right.
White Wingfoot was the college member. I know this one.
Really?
I know this one. And White Wingfoot is the guy who pilots all the Avengers Quinjets, just so you know.
Oh, really?
In the comics.
I see.
And I know exactly who this is. We already answered who roomed with Reed, so we can eliminate that one.
Yeah.
We know James Howlett is too old because that's Wolverine.
Yeah. Peter is still a kid.
There you go.
All right.
Weasel worked closely with, oh, God.
Iron Man? I mean, Iron Man, you said he was Hammer, so maybe he's trying to steal Iron Man tech.
No, he worked closely with Deadpool.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Namor's cousin Namorita is, I hope it's not his wife.
Namorita?
Actually, I think it is. I think it is his wife.
Please say it's a clone.
Which one should I pick?
Oh, man. It better be a clone. It better not be his wife.
I was concerned.
Wow. Namorita.
Namor is half Atlantean and half. I knew he was a half-breed.
All right, yeah. From that previous question, we learned that.
But if it's a captain, I think it's human.
Probably.
Then why does he hate the surface world so much, by the way? They're just even more ripping off Aquaman now. Or Aquaman is actually ripping them off, actually. Dr. Doom was expelled from college because he killed a teacher. He got into a fist fight with Reed. He caused an explosion or was cheating to get good grades. Honestly, I don't think he killed the teacher.
I think he caused an explosion.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, because that's what would hurt his face, right?
Something like that, I think. Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah.
All right.
Gray Gargoyle is able to... I know this one from a fight in Marvel Ultimate Alliance.
Oh, man. I'm trying to remember.
Because you can't let him touch you or he'll turn you to stone.
I see.
Atuma believes he is destined to rule Atlantis because...
Atlantean Chronicles? I just know him from the Avengers symbol.
I'm going to say... It's one of those two, I think. I think it was written. What do you think?
I'm thinking it's written also.
Hey!
Nice.
Last question. Mandarin lives in, I know this one.
It's either Valley of Spirits or the Caves of Souls, I think.
I know exactly what this is, because it's a location in Ultimate Alliance 1.
Oh, man. Okay, it's not Canyons of Atlantis, not the Mountains of Asgard. I'm going to go with the Valley of Spirits.
That is good, because that's correct.
Oh, nice.
All right, so we got an 84. That's a B. That's not bad.
That's not bad. That's not bad at all.
I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm trying to see when was this, because Johnny Storm did date at one point Medusa.
Oh.
I will demonstrate this. Hang on. I'm trying to go to marvel.com. Hang on. Jeez. I'm just going to go Google Marvel. By the way, I saw the Morbius trailer. It looks freaking dope.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it looks really cool. Apparently, it's going to take place in the Spider-Man universe.
Oh.
And we know this because guess who shows up? Vulture.
Yeah.
All right, in Comics Full Report. Medusa. Where is it? Because I know it happened. Let me do this. Storm. Hang on. Medusa and Human Torch relationship. It comes up as a search option. Medusa and Human Torch. Excuse my horrible spelling. Ha ha! Ha ha! She dated the Human Torch.
Oh.
I friggin' knew it.
Wow. Yeah,
right.
you're right.
Yeah, exactly.
I did not see that coming.
Yeah, I was like, wait a second, that is wrong. It's probably before that happened. All right, 2015. During the 2015 Uncanny Inhumans event, during this point, before Marvel bought Fox, they tried to replace the mutants. They sort of shuffle off the mutants and tried to have the Inhumans inhabit the mutants' roles.
I see.
So during the 2015 Uncanny Inhumans event, the duo were actually separated for some time. It was during that time that Medusa and her old friend Johnny Storm reconnected. They started teaming up with the Inhumans on missions, and a relationship blossomed. Ha ha! Screw you, quiz.
Man. Yeah, but
that was definitely fun. Lad, I have to commend you. I did not do as well on your quiz as I thought I would.
Oh, man, I put some tough ones there. Mainly from the TV shows, so not from the comics, but...
Yeah, that Spider-Verse one really threw me off.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of people know about that. Yeah, his Uncle Ben.
When I was coming up with mine, I was like, put as much Dark Knight's metal in there.
Yeah, I noticed that. That was good.
And then I was originally gonna make you do the Green Lantern oath, but then I was like, oh, that'd be too easy.
Man, I guess
if there's one he knows somewhat, it's the Green Lantern oath. So I was like, Red Lanterns.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
All right. Now, one more trivia question before we go. Name 3 people Batman has been canonically romantically involved with. Canonically, so you can't say Wonder Woman.
No. Okay.
One should be obvious.
Batwoman.
Yes, there you go. That's 1.
Talia al Ghul.
Yes. What's 3?
Trying to think of this through. Why can't you let me say Wonder Woman? It's true. You can't keep the truth away from people.
Here's the truth. DC keeps saying no.
Oh, boy.
All right. You want me to give this one to you?
Yeah.
Vicky Vale.
Oh, I didn't know that from the Gotham News.
In the movies and at certain points in the comics.
I see.
All right. Do you want to give me one more hard question before we go?
One last hard question.
Yes. What is the hardest question that you know offhand? Or what's the question that you want to ask? Okay, I see you got something. All right, ask me this.
I got something. What does... It's actually a 2-part question. What does red kryptonite do to Superman, and what does gold kryptonite do to Superman? Gold, red colored, gold colored.
I know red makes him an a-hole, so it makes him super aggressive.
Okay, I'll accept that, because I remember that, yeah.
Because Supergirl, the show, and there's a few points, like in Smallville, where he gets exposed to red kryptonite.
I see, okay.
And then I think gold kryptonite, according to Injustice, permanently depowers him.
Okay, you got that. You got it right.
Yes!
Nice.
Yes!
Nice. That was a tough one.
Because
that was a real tough one.
At the end of Injustice, before it goes to that part where you can play as either side and the ending will change, there's a point where Batman stabs Superman with gold kryptonite.
Really? And that does... How come he still has powers then?
because he has to get more of an exposure. He has to keep stabbing him.
I see. Okay, yeah.
Now,
Okay, because I remember this was from, I don't know if it was where it was originated in the comics, but in the Super Friends, that's where they used the gold kryptonite and everything. With Darkseid was trying to auction it off or something, and they were trying to get it. Some crazy stuff like that.
Here's a question: what does black kryptonite do?
Whoa. I don't know.
All right, so on the Batman Who Laughs Earth, what he does to screw with Superman and Jonathan Kent is that so they're the only two heroes left and Lois Lane. So what he does is he exposes Superman to black kryptonite. What that does, it turns him into a mindless creature who tears apart Lois Lane.
Yikes.
So that's what it does. But that was a good question. I was like, okay, I know what red was, but I'm like, okay, I'm pretty sure what gold does. Green kryptonite. I'm trying to think of what other forms of kryptonite are there. Well, isn't there blue kryptonite?
I feel like in the comics there've been like a whole bunch of colors at one point, but then they kind of got rid of them all, and now it's just the regular green one.
All right. When was kryptonite first introduced into the Superman storylines, into the whole Superman landscape?
Oh wow! It didn't start off with him.
It didn't start off in the comics.
Whoa. Let me see. I can think of it. With the that first animated Superman TV show.
Nope, it was in the old radio show.
Really?
Yep.
Whoa, that's way back.
Yeah, that is way back.
Wow.
But yeah, that was good. I didn't expect that one. Jeez.
Those
well
were tough.
Done, sir. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed our quiz episode. We'll definitely be doing these more because I feel like this was definitely really fun. We have to make up quizzes, and then eventually we may even do one where we both have to take a quiz together and see which ones it gets the most right. So that was fun. So let me see what's next week's. Next week, I think we're gonna go back to DC and we'll talk about Injustice year. Actually, what is next? Is next week? Okay. March we're going to do a little change. March is going to be Snyder Cut month for obvious reasons. So we're only going to talk about like stuff in the Snyderverse and such. Or what we're excited for in the Snyder Cut. It's going to be all DCEU month.
Oh, okay.
And like episodes of the Superman and Lois show as they come out and stuff. But so basically we're taking a break from DC Comics.
All right.
What do you think we should do in terms of Marvel Comics?
I think I need to think it through a little bit to decide.
If you want to do the original Spider-Verse storyline, that'd be interesting.
I'll have to read up through it again.
All right. Well, hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and we'll see you next week. I am Jared, and that's Lad, and say heroic.
See you.